So we've got 2 cull cows to sell and 1 bull. We've actually got 2 or 3 other cows I need to catch and sell, but a couple of them have calves on them and I just haven't caught the others. So once I get them caught, we'll take another load, but trying to convince them to follow me into the corral. Most of the time the bulls aren't a problem. There is one older cow, and she knows exactly what the corral is, so we'll see if she'll come in for a little feed. And I'm walking in the feeder, the bunk. There's a cow in here, she'll almost knock me over trying to get feed, so not too worried about the bulls. So the ones we're selling, not gonna be this one, that's a home raised bull. Actually, all the black ones here are home raised. 2 Herefords we're keeping, another homegrown bull. These 2 homegrown ones on this side I've been really impressed with. We started off with 6 home raised bulls. We've got 3 left, 1 I'm getting rid of today. Then there's this Hereford bull, he's probably my favorite in the group. I know he may not look that great on camera, but he's super stocky. He's got a pretty big barrel on him, and it's not early morning. So the bull we're getting rid of is this one right here. We've had him for a couple breeding seasons now, so we're seeing the calves out of him. The calves, they're not coming out small, and then his calves are not growing well either, so he's just not, it's bad genetics, and he's going to town. So this cow is the one I caught a video or 2 back. She had a dead calf this spring. And then this cow, as you can see, she's got some long toes, and so she doesn't walk that well. There was one point where we didn't think she was going to make it, but she's actually getting around pretty good for how bad her feet are. So anyway, she's going to town. She was one of the last heifers we bought. Bought her in 2016. And she was a Show Me Select heifer. So high dollar heifer at the time, and she's had bad feet for the last year or 2. Left one bull outside. Actually, they may sort themselves out. Hey, come on. Okay, these are 3 we need. They happen to start going down this alley by themselves. So. Let's put these 2 cows up front. Come on. And put the bull in the back. I think I could get them all 3 in the front, but I don't know that I trust that much weight on those boards. Come on, girls. Come on, hey, come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, they're locked in. It's just a matter of getting them. Hey, hey. Come on. Hey. Come on. Okay, that didn't go too terribly. And their feet are on the mat, so I placed those right where I needed them. And next is the bull. And another reason I'm getting rid of him is because he doesn't cooperate that well. He's not mean, but he just doesn't want to drive. Come on. And really, he's not a bad looking bull. If he threw small calves, I'd keep him as a heifer bull, but he throws 75, 80 pound calves, and then they only weigh 350 pounds at weaning, so hey. Come on now. In you go. Hey. Hey. Had a phone call. Sitting there talking on the phone. But now he's trying to back out. Hey, hey, get up. Get in there. I'm gonna hit the road. Hopefully I can be back here in not that long, because we've got a lime spreader coming to spread lime this morning, and he doesn't know where he's going, so I'd like to be here, show him which fields. It's not a short drive to the stockyards, but hopefully there's not a line there waiting for me. Well, the cows and the bull sold. I watched it from my phone, and the cows did right on average with all the rest of them. The bull, he weighed less than most of the bulls at the sale. There was a lot of bulls there pushing 2,000 pounds, and he was not that big of a bull. So he was a little discounted, but he still brought over $1 a pound, which can't really complain about that. So the sun is currently behind the clouds, so we're gonna try to get the cows moved. It's late in the afternoon, so it's pretty warm. They should be willing to move when the sun's not out. Here's a first-time heifer and her calf. That's one of the low-line, half low-line calves. It's actually one of the better looking ones. A lot of the other ones didn't turn out that nice. The cows want to move. I'm trying to get them through that gate there. I need most of them over here because I know the calves are not gonna make that corner. So now we'll see how bad this goes. There's a mother that had the twins. She's doing all right now. Open the gate, and I'm going to walk this way, make sure the rest of the cows keep going. What they're mostly picking out right now is the ladino clover. We've got a lot of white clover in most of our pastures, so it's really taken off with the moisture we've had and cool weather, so getting a little fescue mixed in while they're at it. But and these two are always causing a problem. Every time we move, they never seem to want to join the rest of them. Those are the twins. Come on, guys. See if they find the gate. Looks like they did. Here are the four bulls we have left. The two black ones are the ones that we raised ourselves. I've been pretty happy with them so far. Like I said, this Hereford here is my favorite in the group, and he's pretty calm. But anyway, so these are the 4 herd bulls now. We used to run about 6 bulls, and that was always enough. Got us by, and the last 3 years we've sold off quite a few cows due to drought and losing a small lease. So yeah, we just don't have the cow numbers we used to have, so we don't need 6 bulls. Really in the spring we only need about 3, and in the fall we need all 4 because that's our bigger calving group. Anyway, these are the main bulls. They're all pretty young, especially these 2 black ones. They're 3 years old, about to turn 3 years old actually. These Herefords are about 5 or 6, so they're getting up there, but they still got quite a bit of breeding life left. I know I've mentioned this before, but I've always said I wanted to try something with a little ear, and the last 4 or 5 years I've really been interested in beefmasters. My dad used to rent a farm years ago, and whenever the landowner died, they ended up selling the place, and the guy that bought it and moved in, he started raising registered beefmasters. So he sells bulls and heifers and cows and all that. So that's kind of where I first started seeing them. And then because he was raising beefmasters, a lot of the neighbors started renting bulls from him or buying a bull or 2 from him. And so yeah, a lot of the neighbors started using beefmasters, so I kind of got to see the calves out of them and see if I liked the cross. And really, so far I just like the look of beefmasters. Super baldies are kind of the look I've always been wanting, but most of the Brangus cattle I've been around just don't have the right temperament for me. I like the look of them, I just don't like their attitude. Beefmasters, on the other hand, all the beefmasters I've been around have been pretty gentle, pretty calm. They've got all the physical characteristics I'm wanting. So they got the short hair coat, a little bit more flesh around the navel, which I like to see on heifers and cows especially. Just like the look of it. There's no point to it, but I just like cows with a little bit of ear. And so as you can see behind me, I've got a black beefmaster bull. Both ones I bought are yearlings. They're registered. This guy just happens to be pulled. And the only thing I didn't like about beefmasters is a lot of them are red, and that's not really something I was wanting. So I'd asked my neighbor if he had any black bulls, and of course he doesn't really have any, but he did give me the name of someone that did, and I'd actually looked at his bulls a couple years back, didn't come home with one, but this year I contacted him again. He said he had 2, so I went and looked at him the other day and came home with one of the 2 he sent me. The other black one I just wasn't impressed with. And he even said he probably should have steered him earlier on. So you guys saw the black one, and because his other black one didn't look so hot, I came home with this other red one, and not this blind steer here. I came home with this red bull, and both of these are heifer safe. That's why I bought them. They'll have 40 some heifers to breed this year, hopefully, and they'll have 30 cows this spring to try and breed. So even though they're yearlings, they should be able to cover 10 or 15 cows a piece, and that's plenty for this spring group of cows. Anyway, so I wasn't too impressed with the red, but the farmer did give me a package deal for 2, so that's why I came home with 2, and I thought for the price it was going to work out. So black one versus the red one. Black one does have some more frame to him, so he's going to be a little bit of a bigger bull. The red one, however, is a little more stocky, got a little bigger rear end on him. But yeah, I'm actually really pleased with the red one. If the black one was built like the red one, I'd be super happy with him. So the new Beefmaster bulls are not going to be replacing the Herefords, mainly because my dad has not come around to Beefmasters yet. Or I guess I should say he's more of a fan of Balancer or Gelbvieh bulls. That's just what he likes. So we're going to be keeping the Herefords on the cow herd for now, then probably switch over to Balancers here in the future. So these Beefmasters are going to be staying on the rental farm. They're going to be breeding my cows that I have separated over there. Anyway, so these are the two new bulls, long yearlings. They haven't done any breeding yet. They'll get their first opportunity here in a month. And the guy I got these Beefmasters from, he didn't ask me to do this, but if you're looking for Beefmasters and you're in Missouri, Arkansas, Kansas area, I'll include a link to his Facebook page. That way you can see what other bulls he's got for sale if you're interested. It was a bit of a drive for me, but I'd say it was worth it because these black ones are not easy to come by. So anyway guys, that's all on the new bulls for now. I'll be putting them out, like I said, in about a month, and we'll see how they do. They've still got some growing to do, but I think they'll turn out just fine. Anyway guys, with that, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see y'all next time.